Achieving goals is secondary. Achieving values is primary. When we serve our values, which our goals come from anyway, we become fulfilled regardless of the external outcomes. If you focus only on outcome-based goals, you might end up laying at the end of your life having achieved success, but not truly serving what you believed in. Serve your values primarily. And outcomes can be secondary. This perspective is based on a unique tradition of karma yoga, the yoga of action, the yoga of participation in the world, yet from a grounded place. You've probably realized that you make goals and then within a week or two abandon them. And then after another couple of months, realize that goals are important, start making them, and abandon them shortly after. The reason why is because goals based on outcomes are not primary. You've got no engine to them. These are in fact laws of nature. They're fundamental essences that drive all things. Whether you know it or not, you're always serving some kind of value, whether it's convenience, comfort, love, perseverance. These values are the engines that drive human action. If we put outcomes first, then we will find they fall flat. You know the carpenter that lives their work because their work has become an expression of their values. Patience, exactness, stability. This is how the carpenter sees the world. It supports their work. It supports their goals. It creeps out into every single thing they do. The people that you respect have different values from you are simply acting from their worldview rooted in a different set of values. If you can ground yourself in their values, that's how you come to their outcomes, not by simply taking their outcomes, writing them down, and then forgetting about them after a week or two. We have to create a reality founded in the values. This is the in-between that you are looking for, between learning and action. Time and time again, I see courses where people will say, do the work. Don't just learn this knowledge, don't just gather this information, but do the work. But people don't do it. Why? It's not due to a lack of willpower. It's a lack of values. They're not connected to the values that the teacher is. Therefore, it's harder to do the actions. So here's a few tips. 1. Connect to the value under the action. Make that value your own whole world. It's a law of nature that is worthy of your service. If you perform action in service of that value, focusing on outcomes will be far less necessary. You'll serve the value primarily, and the outcome will be secondary. And there will be a sense of bliss, happiness, fulfillment, motivation, and drive as a consequence of serving the value instead of just the outcome. Become aware of how the value feels underneath the word. What does exactness feel like? What does precision feel like? What does wealth feel like? Go beyond the word and go to the root of the value. Feel it. Then recognize how it is underneath things around you. The exactness of a falcon or an eagle. The precision of a machine. The wealth and richness of fresh fruit. Outcomes aren't primary. The service of the value is first. This is the gap between information and action. It takes time to develop a value, recognize what it feels like, and then start seeing it everywhere. And then to take it to that level of almost divinity where it's worthy of service. It's going to take time. But if you're constantly struggling with moving information into action, this is why. You're missing the in-between. The engine isn't there. The engine is the values. So take that into your day. If you're struggling with taking information and putting it into action, it might be the in-between you're missing. There are values that you need to serve in order to get to the action. Stop thinking about outcomes so much and just start serving the value. Start seeing the value everywhere. And participation with the value is your primary goal, and you'll find that the outcomes come on their own. Turn the world into a place of service to these values, and you'll find you'll come far further than trying to use just willpower alone. This is the essence of this kind of karma yoga. Thanks for listening. See you next time.